Is renting a home killing your net worth? Let's talk about it. Renting a home, is it killing your net worth? The answer is yes. I could not be more emphatic about this. In this video, I'm going to try and convince you why home ownership has significant advantages to your long-term net worth. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why owning a home is the best financial decision you can make. And I'm not even going to talk about things like family stability or tax deductions or even the awesomeness of having your own backyard. I'll save those for a different video. Today, it's all about net worth. Okay, number 1. Take a look at this chart. This is how much money you're giving away to your landlord when you're renting. On the left side is your monthly rent, and then the different columns are how much you're giving away for 5 years, after 10 years, after 15 years. Let's take $2,000 as an example. Look on the left side for $2,000. That's how much, if you're paying $2,000 a month in rent. Now in 5 years, you're gonna give $120,000 to your landlord. $120 freaking $1,000. That's crazy. Now look at the chart again. After 10 years, you've given him $240,000. After 15 years, $360,000. My God, your landlord must love you, right? He must be giving you Christmas gifts, taking you on vacation. What, he's not? Well, I think he still loves you because you know what? You're paying down his mortgage. You're paying down his rental mortgage, and you're increasing his net worth and not your own. That's the benefit of owning a home, is that mortgage payment or that rental payment would be going towards your net worth and not your landlord's. See how that works? Okay, still not convinced, huh? Here's number 2. I'm gonna have to read this one. According to the Federal Reserve's Survey of Consumer Finances in 2016, the median worth of a homeowner is 44 times the median home net worth of a renter. 44 times. That's crazy. And it gets worse. The same survey said that from 2013 to 2016, homeowners' net worth went up 15%, whereas a renter's net worth went down 5%. That gap is getting bigger every year, and renters are taking the brunt of it. Okay, did I convince you? What? No, not yet? Okay, number 3 then, number 3. Let's take it closer to home. My parents didn't make a whole lot of money, but they managed somehow to buy a house. And that's a house we grew up in. When I was 15 years old, they sold it and we moved into a larger house just a few blocks away. After my brothers and sisters and I moved out of the house, my father passed away, unfortunately. When it was time for my mother to retire, she sold the house. And along with her Social Security and the money she got from the house, she was able to live comfortably in retirement. Now, if she didn't have that house, if she was renting, if my parents were renting that whole time, things would have been different. She would not have had that same type of retirement. She would not have been able to travel. She would not have been able to go and see the grandkids. In fact, the kids, us, my brothers and sisters, probably would have had to help her out. Now, the main reason that didn't happen is because when they were young, they bought a house. They lived in it for 30 years. They paid the mortgage. They didn't use it as an ATM. And when my mother retired, she was able to use the proceeds of the sale for her retirement. Now, I tell this story because it might sound familiar to you. Maybe your parents did the same thing, or people you know that are in retirement use their home to help them in their retirement. It really increases your net worth in owning a home long term. What you have to realize is that real estate does go up and down, but long term, real estate goes up. Is this starting to sink in? I hope so. I hope some of this is starting to make sense. Now, buying a home might not be an ideal situation for you right now, but maybe owning real estate does, maybe owning a rental. Because as we're finding out, any kind of real estate will significantly add to your net worth. You should really start thinking about it. If you have any questions, or even if you don't agree with what I'm talking about, leave a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can get notifications of any new videos. I'm Jesse Rivera, I'm a mortgage broker, and if you're thinking of buying a house, I'm your first call. Thanks for watching.